All right. In the last video, we talked about the musical trading scale. Okay. Don't forget, just like I said, please share this, blow this up. Okay. Share this so that people will be aware of this and be able to help themselves and stop losing in the market. Share this video. Like and tell me thank you on the comment section. Okay. Now, as I told you earlier, this is the musical trading movement. Okay, it's a movement, musical trading movement. All right. Now, I've told you that you can be a part of the community. It's not necessary. Okay, you can be a part of the community if you want to. It's just that you get more access and people to talk to. Oh, is it ranging? I will show you and all those stuff. I will show you those stuff. Is it ranging? And is this place a really break? Is it break? Did I make a mistake based on what we were taught? You just get access to the community and every other platform if you're a member. And I told you, it just costs you $20 only. Okay. And that is approximately 30,000 naira. Okay. And in order to pay and get this ID, be a part of the community, be a member of this movement. Are we going to US or Canada? Where are we going next? Okay. So in order for you to be part of this community, you just have to click the link, the WhatsApp link on the comment section. Okay. Now, when you click the link, confirm that the link is the same one on the video here. I'm going to keep the link here on the video. Confirm that it's the same link on the video here. All right. That you are clicking. Then when you get there, what you have to do is just make your payment. After making your payment, you receive ID. Okay. Member ID. Okay. And then you get all access to all our platform. That's awesome. You must not. It's not compulsory. You can just learn what I'm showing you and you make your money on a steady. Okay. It's very easy. Trading is very easy. You can just learn what I'm showing you and you still make your money. You must not be a member. We are just a group of people that move from country to country to aware others about the easiness, how simple trading is. Okay. And how music have changed the concept. How musical trading movement have changed the concept of everything. And you'll be trading like a baby and making a huge profit of it without having to fight with psychology and all this stuff. Okay. And we have got to find out that music is highly linked to trading. Okay. That's what we are trying to show you. Okay. In this video. So you can be a member if you want. Just click on the link, go make your payment. Okay. And you receive the ID and change to the Discord group. Okay. And you're good to go. All right. So in the previous video, we discussed about the musical trading scale. Okay. And how it works. Okay. Let me make a recap. In a normal trading structure, you'd hear the upper trend. And I told you that this is also called the bull market. When you hear the upper trend, it's also called the bull market, the upper trend, right? And in the upper trend, you would hear something like, this, when it's going up, the one up here is called the higher high and the one low is called the higher low. All right. The next one, higher high and higher low, like that. Okay. I'm going to draw it more bigger. Something like this, right? This one will be called the higher high. This one is called the higher high. This one is called the higher high. All right. You see, this one is higher than this one. This one is higher than this one. Then this one is called the higher low. This one is called the higher low. This one is called the higher. That's what they tell you when you're doing trading. But we've discovered that it's much simpler and easier than that. And we are breaking it down using your scale. Okay. Using your musical trading scale. All right. So like we told you in the previous video, we told you just like you are saying it like this. Don't disturb yourself with it. Okay, just like your do, re, fa, sol, la, ti, do going up. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do going up. Okay, and when it's descending, it's just like your do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do coming down. When it's descending, all right, you have something like this coming down. All right, when it's descending. All right, and this is called the bear market. This is called the bull market. If you have not watched that video, go back and watch it. Okay, watch it over and over again until you understand what we are teaching there. All right, so okay, very good. Let's see, how do you use it? How do you use it? Okay. All right. Now, there is a concept known as time frame. Time frame. When you are being taught Forex. Okay. But it's much easier than this. Instead of calling it time frame, it's key. This is called key. Okay. You see, you might have listened to a singer and the person is singing something like, what an awesome God you are. What an awesome God in the... And then you hear, what an awesome God you are. The person have actually changed the key. Okay? That's the same thing they call time frame. Okay, it's more of key, changing of key, but don't disturb yourself with that. We are going to talk about that more extensively. Okay, but for now, let's see. How do you use this musical trading scale? Now, when you see it go like this, I'm keeping it very brief. Okay, and I told you this is gonna be few videos, very few videos. And you just go to watch it over and over until you understand it. Just got to watch it over and over until you understand it very well, okay? And you're good to go, all right? So, okay. So, you see, this is the bull market. Let's say we are in the bull market. There is something we are looking for here. It's just like your musical note. Okay, you say maybe there is no do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, maybe to make a harmony, there is something you are looking for here for you to make a harmony. Now, if you do something like do, mi, la, all right? Now you do 1, 2, 3. That's actually a chord. And it's a particular harmonization. And there is a particular place you use it. And there is why you use it. Okay? So the same thing in your musical trading scale. Okay? There is something you are looking for. Now, if you have the upper trend like this, okay? It's not going to be just the way I draw it, okay? It's going to be maybe in candle. You use candle. When you look at your trading platform, it's maybe candle, okay? Always use the candle, okay? Because that's the one that really tells you a lot of information, okay? Okay, so let's say if it's going up, you will have something like this. You see a candlestick. I hope you're seeing what I'm drawing. You see a candlestick going up, and then you see another one coming down. You then see it going up again. Then you then see it coming down again. All right. Then you see it going up. Something like this. All right. So you would have had something like this. D, 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 D. Do you understand? Have you seen? This is how you see it. So I was just drawing the previous just for you to have an idea of what it looks like. Okay. Now, if you look at these candles, I hope you can see. If you look at these candles very well, you can see that if this part is lower than this one here, and this one is lower than this one, and that is how it goes up and up and up. All right. So in order for you to consider this one a valid, this is called a sharp, and this is called a flat. Do you understand? In order for you to consider this one a flat, there must be a sharp. This is called a sharp. You know, you draw a sharp like this, like your Naira sign. And this is a flat, like B, your B, all right? Now, in order for this to be considered a flat, this one here, the one immediately after must be a sharp. What do I mean? It must be higher than this one. You need to understand that. That is one of the key. That's one of the things you need to understand. Because that's why you have been entering the market and you say, what is happening? I just entered this way I should enter. Because where you are entering is not the right, that thing was not a sharp. This was not a flat. Okay? Because there was no sharp. Maybe you have something like this. It goes up, come down, come and do something like this and come. And you are entering here. It's wrong. This is not a flat. All right? Because there is no sharp. The sharp here must be higher than this one. You need to get that and watch this video over and over again. That's one of the secrets you've been missing out. That's one of the things why you've been failing over and over again and being unprofitable. All right. So you need to ensure that that is actually a flat. You need to ensure that that is actually a sharp. Very, very important. Very, very important. You need to ensure that that is actually a sharp. You need to ensure that that is actually a flat. Very, very important. Both in the uptrend and in the downtrend, you would always have sharp and flat, sharp and flat, sharp and flat. All right. Now, in the uptrend here, you will have sharp and flats. You have sharp, you have flat. In the downtrend here, you will always have sharp and flats. Okay. A lot of them. All right. And you must be careful. You must be careful. And be sure that that is actually a flat. That is actually a sharp before you make your decisions, or else you make the wrong decision. It's just like doing the right thing at the wrong time, or doing the wrong, being at the right place at the wrong time, or being at the right place at the right time, being at the wrong place. It's still the same thing. It doesn't make sense. Making the wrong decision. Your decision is not actually wrong. It's just that you are doing it in the wrong place. In the wrong place. So you have to ensure that is actually a sharp and that is actually a flat before you approach it, before you make your decision. That's very important. I'm going to explain that again. Okay, so now you have candles going up and down. If you look, the new one is higher than the old lower. All right, and this one too, the new lower, since it's a uptrend, would be higher than the old lower. All right. So be careful and watch out for that. If you see something like that, know it's in an uptrend. I'm going to teach you something known as correction. Some people call it inducement and other stuff. We'll talk about that one later. When you see the new lower would dip in and break the previous lower, becoming lower than the previous lower. It's not supposed to be so. We'll discuss about it, why that happened and what you are looking for in this musical trading concept. And it's very simple. Okay, so just tag along, follow, take it easy on yourself. This thing is very simple. It's very, very simple. Okay, that's why I'm trying to make it very easy for you. It's not difficult. Don't make it as if it's one tedious thing. You are not learning anything. This is just a play. Just like your child would do re mi fa sol la ti do in the house. It's very simple. Okay, and you make your massive profit out of it. Okay, so okay. Now, I've told you, in this structure you're seeing that is going up, the one that is here is called a sharp. The one going down, this candle that are going down, is called flat. This candle going up is called sharp. This candle going down is called flat. This candle going up is called sharp. That's what you see. All right? That's what you would see. And I've told you, let me clean it and make it more bolder so that you understand that. I've told you, if you have, it's going up, and that's a sharp, right? Just like I told you previously. And you have a candle coming down now, that's a flat, right? You say yes. How do you know it's a flat? You cannot say it's a flat if it does not have a succeeding sharp. Okay? If it doesn't have a high, now this is the high that gave this V, right? If it does not have a succeeding high here that breaks this place, if it does not have a high here that breaks this previous one, you can never consider this a flat. This one here can never be considered a flat. If it does not have a succeeding high that breaks this previous high. I hope you get what I'm saying. Watch this video over and over again if you do not get what I'm saying. Okay? So this one will not, this is a sharp, right? This line going up is a sharp, right? My marker is disappointing. This one going up here is a sharp, right? Good. The one going down here, it's a flat, right? That's a flat. And I said that you will not have that flat if you do not have a succeeding high. You will not have the flat. It's not a flat. It's not correct. A flat is not correct if you do not have this high that breaks the previous high. All right? If you don't understand, watch the video over and over again so that you would understand. Okay? Okay, let me make another example of that. These are my candles going up, right? These are my candles going up. Okay? Now, and this is a sharp. I've already taught you that this is a sharp, right? And these are my candles now coming down. Okay? Is this a flat? You can't call it a flat. You can't call it a flat until there is a presiding. Okay, let's say that this is the high, right? Until there is a presiding high that breaks this high, you can't call this one a flat. You can't call it a flat. Okay? Now, let's say you have something like this. It's not breaking this high structure. It's not breaking this one. It's not breaking it. and then it comes down again. This one here is not a flat. It's a natural. You call this a natural. It's natural. It just happens sometimes. It's just life. It just happened. Alright, you call it natural. It's natural. Do you get it? Now, it's not a flat. It's not a flat. It's natural because there is no presiding break. That is why a lot of you you are so unprofitable because of simple mistakes like this. Now you're having something like that. I explain it again. You are having something like this. It does not break this, and you are coming here. Okay, it has gone up. What has gone up? There is no break. There is not succeeding. There is no sharp. And for it to be a flat, there must be a sharp that breaks. The sharp breaks the previous high and makes the previous low a flat. Watch this video over and over again if you do not understand. Okay, so we are discussing on how to use the musical trading scale. Okay, so this is part 1 of this video, how to use the musical trading scale, how to use the musical trading scale. All right, that's what we are discussing today. All right, so watch this video over and over again if you do not understand. Like, share, hit the subscription button if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the follow button if you're watching on Facebook. Okay, you can be part of our community. As I said earlier, it's very easy. You don't have to be part of our community. You do not have to. That's just to have make a table, to be part of the table. Okay, you said, I'm looking at this. Is this a flat or is it a sharp? You have someone to confirm from. That's the essence. Or maybe we are going to outside to other countries. We are taking the movement to other countries. You are part of it. As a member of the community, you go along. Okay, there are a lot of benefits and incentives to it. Okay, and it will just cost you $20 to get your ID. Okay, just $20. That is approximately 30,000 naira, and that's just for the period of this time that the door is open. Okay, so for you to do that, you just have to click the link on the comment section. Okay, with that link, confirm that it's the same link on the video here. Okay, and then you come into this the group, you make your payment, and you'll be transferred to the Discord, and you are good to go. The Discord is where the community live. Okay, I won't tell you a lot about that. Okay, all right, but that's just that. This is part A of this, how to use the musical trading scale. This is just part A of it. All right, so see you in the next video. Share these videos to other people. Let them see that Forex is so easy and you can make profit from it. All those your Forex traders, friends, the one that they are pro, send it to them. They need this. Okay, because we just found this is what I found out, that music is interrelated to Forex, and it's very easy. It makes it very easy. Like a 5-year-old baby can trade this. Like a 5-year-old baby can make profit of this. All right. Trading is very easy. Okay. So that's what this movement is all about. There's no need to get kicked. The sky is too big for two ego to drown. You make your profit, I make my profit. What's there?